Russia and the UAE develop a fifth-generation fighter jet. The deal was announced by Sergei Chemezov, the CEO of the Rostock State Corporation, at the International Defense Exhibition in Abu Dhabi, the Emirati capital. "We have an intergovernmental agreement with the UAE, and the two sides have agreed to work in the development of fifth-generation light combat aircraft. We will try to create a modern aircraft with modern avionics, and it is going to be a brand new aircraft," said Chemezov, who is reportedly a close ally of Russian President Vladimir Putin. The aircraft that is expected to be a variation of the MiG-29 fighter jet. The work involves sophisticated technology and highly complicated equipment. "It almost took a decade for us to create our own fifth-generation aircraft in Russia," he added. "We shall probably begin this work next year. The project is difficult. I think the plane will be created in 7 or 8 years, no earlier," Chemezov said, emphasizing that the project would be completed no sooner than 2025. New facilities will be built in the UAE to manufacture the aircraft, but the total investment involved in the deal was not disclosed. Rostock, Russia's largest military conglomerate, have signed a similar agreement with India to develop fifth-generation aircraft. Denis Manturov, the Russian Industry and Trade Minister, was also in Abu Dhabi and said, "The UAE has also expressed interest in the Russian military warplane Su-35. Chemezov said low oil prices had not significantly affected demand for Russian military exports. "Of course it impacts everybody because the main revenues here are based on oil and gas, but so far we don't feel any reduction or slowdown. The defense market has not reduced considerably," he said. Can the US foil these plans? Experts point out that Russia's plans in the UAE are with the interests of other major defense-producing nations, primarily the US. A similar situation occurred in 1995 when the UAE was going to buy the Russian Su-30 fighters, but then suddenly all contacts ceased after our public announcement of the impending deal. The Americans had managed to lobby for their F-16 on more favorable terms for the UAE, said Konstantin Makhenko, deputy head of the Center for Strategy and Technology Analysis. Gazeta.ru, citing an anonymous source in the aviation industry, warns there is a risk that events may take a similar turn, because while there's an agreement between Moscow and Abu Dhabi, no contract has yet been signed. The American F-35 aircraft was available only to those countries that participated in its development from the beginning, and that's why Japan couldn't get these aircraft, but UK could get, said Bulat. If the deal is concluded, Russian experts predict the emergence of a very successful and interesting product on the military aviation market that will be available for anyone to buy. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.